the thing that is not giving you satisfaction at the end of the day, you're not getting good sleep out of it. So what's the use of having it in your life? Hi, good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. What about you, Diksha?
I'm also doing well. Thanks a lot for asking.
Nice.
So, how is life?
Life is blessed, happy, joy. I'm enjoying my life.
Great. Good to hear that.
Yeah. And what about yours?
Yeah, it's going well, I would say. A little hectic these days, but
Okay.
then everything is good. So, full of gratitude. Yeah.
Nice.
So, today, let's talk about different topics. So, first, we can discuss about
Mhm.
maybe a little about generation gaps, because I think this is what is trending these days a lot. So, what are your thoughts
Mhm.
on generation gap? When do you feel the generation gap the most?
What is generation gap? You tell me. Then I will find some idea. I don't have any idea about it. Explain a little bit about it so that I can understand. Well, no.
Generation gap is basically the difference in your thoughts, ideas, opinions, as in comparison to other generation. So, how the way you
Okay.
perceive the world, how it is
Okay.
different from your parents or from your grandparents or from your siblings. So, that is the generation
Uh-huh.
gap.
Okay. Great. Great. Nice. Nice topic. And generation gap, I believe that a ancestor, okay, who build boundary, threshold, rules, they build their philosophy. I appreciate those all things. I
Mm-hmm.
yes, because they have already lived the life which we are living right now. They have already faced the circumstances which we are facing right now. Okay, they have seen, okay, this world more than you and me, right? They are more experienced than you and me. But this day, okay, we are just being teenage or being little bit adult. We say, oh, papa, oh, mommy, you do not know about this day area. Okay, but
Mm-hmm.
you fool, I say you fool, you do not know. Whatever you are experiencing right now, she has been already done that. She has or he has already seen that thing. And that is why he is stopping you. He is dictating you, do not do this, do not do that, so that you cannot face the problem. But later on, oh, what was my father was saying, he was true. What was my mother was saying, she was true, right?
Mm-hmm.
And no, the thing, these youngsters are being influenced by who? They are being influenced by their favorite actor, actress, right? 80 to 90% youngsters are being influenced by actor and actress.
Yeah.
And what they are showing you them, they are showing their luxurious lifestyle, their joy, their happiness. But they are wasting their time watching their videos, their entertainment, and
Mm-hmm.
getting what? Their entertainment, nothing else. No knowledge. Even they are getting knowledge that knowledge is not going to help in their career. And we pretend to be, oh, we are modern, we are this, we are that. This is 21st century, and this all are nonsense. I say that want to understand the rules, principle, norms of this life. You never blame anybody, neither your ancestor, neither your scriptures, nor modernity. I think modern era, nothing. But you read nothing. You tried to
Yeah, go
right?
ahead.
You read nothing. You never tried to learn about those things. You never tried to understand that things. And you are saying, "Oh, we are modern. This is 21st century, and we have to live the way on our own terms." That is, I think that is stupid,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I don't believe in modernity and and
But
what thinking the way that our kids and youngsters are you know thinking. I think those all are not the door of happiness, peace, freedom. Those all are open the door of slave mind, chaotic mind. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Are you there? Hello?
yeah, really sorry. There was a small power cut.
Okay.
Yes, so I was saying that we can't neglect the fact that change is the only constant and we have to abide by this rule in our society. So, how can you say that we should not respect the modern times or the modernity? It's a part of life and we have to accept that gracefully, I would say. Then only we can also survive in the society. It's not always that we should neglect
Mhm.
the things that are coming ahead of us, all and always embracing the older tradition, older people, or older generation because they are wrong at certain things. So we should not pedestalize any human being. That is the first and foremost thing that should be there in our life. Our parents are parents, but we have to know this fact that they are humans first, then our parents. And human is always capable of making any error. That's what even God has taught us. When God can make errors, then we are nothing in front of Him. We are just humans, and our parents are similar, right? We are human beings, they are human beings. When we can make mistakes, they can also do the same thing. And it's not a bad idea that on certain occasions you are giving them the right direction, you are showing them the right path. So, what's wrong in that? I agree that whatever you are talking about the younger generation, that is true. They are getting influenced by the society. I mean, these film stars and all that shouldn't happen, of course, because ultimately they are living in their own bubble. They are not ready to accept the reality. That is a wrong thing. But accepting modernity is not a bad idea, in my opinion.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. So, when do you feel the generation gap the most with your parents or maybe with your siblings or if you have any?
I think I believe I run my life on Asian philosophy. I learn about that. I read about that. I try to follow those all principles, and I'm getting positive response from my life, right? And that is why I believe 110% in scriptures. And
No, no, my
okay,
question was not that. I've asked you what in what situations have you felt the generation gap the most? That was my question. Like there are different parts of our life. Sometimes when we make a financial decision, so financial
mhm.
part of our life, then we have our goals and ambitions, that part of our life. Then we have maybe our opinions about marriage and having kids, our opinion about whether we want to live in joint family, nuclear family. There are different parts, so many hundreds of parts are there in our life, and we might have a conflict with our parents thinking on certain things. So this is the my question: on which parts have you felt the generation gap?
I think if I talk about these things, I feel generation gap means in financially, okay, spiritually also.
Yeah, so give
And
one example of finance. When did you feel this generation gap?
actually, my parents are, they are humble, they are kind, they are wise. But if I talk about financially, they are not intellect as I am.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I talk about parents, Indian parents, they very few parents, only 5 to 10% parents have good knowledge about how to be
Manage the
financially,
finances.
manage finance. Even our teacher, our no one taught about these all things. So
Yes.
this thing, this field, I and they feel this is gap. Okay, they do not know about finance, or even they know a little bit, very less knowledge they
Mm-hmm.
have. So about that things, and about all about mindset. I
Hmm.
believe that what's your mindset, and if you have believe in yourself that okay, if I am running, creating my own path in my life, and I am going, if I will run my life on that path, and 5 years, 10 years from now, my family, my parents, my society, my community will be proud of me, then definitely go ahead and do that. There is
Mm-hmm.
nothing wrong with that. Okay, for short period of time they are resenting you, your community is resenting you, abusing you, ignoring you, no problem, let them do that. It's their duty. But you should have believe on yourself, so that your parents should proud of you, your friend, or even your anybody should proud of you, not to be ashamed of you,
Mm-hmm.
right? So whether it is okay, generation gap whatsoever, if the world demands that okay, Deepak, because of you, you can build your community, you different, make your community different, and make impact in your community, you can inspire somebody, go ahead and do it, right? Don't forget about don't think about your parents, okay, principles, rules, and what they want you to do. No, ignore them,
Mm-hmm.
ignore your teacher, ignore your guru, ignore, because at the end of the day you know who you are, what you
Right.
can do, what are your potentials. So yeah, that thing I would say.
Of
Today
course.
I am happy with my life. If I could run on the norms of my parents or my brother, oh Deepak, you have to find out a government job, read hard and find a government job, because government job are safe and secure. I've never seen anybody who is from government job and they are happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, never seen anybody. When I talked to them few days back, I had a conversation. Some I don't know, bride party came to see me for my marriage interview, and
Mm-hmm.
he was in only Navy. He got a job in Navy, and he said, Deepak, what's your goal? What do you want to be in your life? I'm saying my goal was to be a fitness trainer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and this was my dream job, and now this job is giving me fulfillment, so I don't need any goal to achieve. I'm happy, I'm contented, I love my life, right? And then he got shocked. Oh, fitness trainer, this is giving
Mm-hmm.
you fulfillment. Because in our society say that, oh, fitness trainer is just a little job, this, that. But there, believe that, okay, I will get that government job, I will get safe and secure job. Okay, and certain amount of money I will get. When something wrong will happen with me, then then government will take care of my expenses. And that is why they are not happy. Still, when they see someone is doing great in their life, they have okay luxurious lifestyle. They say, oh, his life is great. You compare with them because
Mm-hmm.
you don't like your job, you don't like your salary. If
Right.
your life dictating government, and if your government dictating your life, your boss is dictating your life, how can you be happy? You are asking a leave. Okay, so I'm sending mail to my boss. If you will give me a leave for 1 week or 2 weeks, then I will go to my vacation. I will go on
Mm-hmm.
vacation. But today, I am dictating my life. If I will say, okay, my clients, okay, I'm not going to come in next 1 week. No one is going to control me. I'm going to take my leave. I'm going to roam the world. I'm going to whatever I want. No one going to. If they can leave me, no problem. I will find another client. But it will be hard for them to find a trainer like me because I love my job. I enjoy my work. So I give 110% in my work.
I agree with you. And I think this is one area where Indians are still struggling, because it's so hard for our society to accept the unconventional jobs and the people who are doing such jobs. That is the problematic mindset that people are having till now. And it's such a like disgrace to see such kind of mentality in 21st century also, where people can't accept, like, I mean, unconventional jobs are a thing. I mean, people should, I would say, full heartedly try to accept such jobs, such career choices. And it's
Yes.
always a good idea to respect your child's choice over your own unfulfilled dreams. Because all the while, whenever we observe a parent child relationship, a parent is trying to just put pressure of his own dreams on the child, right? So, where is the joy? Where is the fulfillment? Where is the contentment?
And today, I'm not giving joy and happiness to me. I'm giving to my parents. Even parents think, that, oh, Deepak, you have so many contact in Delhi. You have good approach in Delhi. You have rich clients, and you have
Mhm.
this, and you are making good. I make good amount of money. If I could work in the corporate sector where I was working 8 years or 9 years back, I think in my whole life I could not make this kind of money.
Mhm.
But in last 10 years, I have achieved that target.
Yeah,
So I'm blessed.
right. Very nice. And it's a great decision that you took for yourself, I would say.
Yeah.
Because in
If
life,
I'm
it is
making 10
important.
lakh or yeah, if I'm making 10 lakh or 20 lakh rupees per month, I'm not happy. I hate going to work on Monday and I get only 2 days joy on Saturday and Sunday. What kind of life I'm living?
Yeah, right.
I love Monday. I love every day of my life.
Mhm. Right. Because in the end, money is dictating our life, I would say, but we shouldn't give so much power to something that it overpowers us.
Yeah.
Yeah. But very few people realize this thing, I would say, because these days everyone is running behind one thing only in life. And it's a rat race, and everyone is ready to jump in that rat race.
Sure, sure.
And that example that you gave was really true and really nice. That the vacation example. So ultimately, when you have to beg to go to a place where you can find peace, tranquility, what is the point of having such job? Like, I have a person, and she's my cousin. She's a school teacher. She can't even ask for one leave. Like, such a terrible, or I would say frustrating situation that is, that you have to literally beg for the leaves. Okay, every teacher gets around 10 to 12 leaves a year. So those are your leaves, right? Okay, imagine if Deepak is working in a school, you are getting 12 leaves. For those 12 leaves also, you have to beg that I want to take
Okay.
this leave.
Yeah, that's what ridiculous. That's what. And
Seriously.
today, one of my clients was saying that, sir, let's plan for trip and Nainital or Goa somewhere. I said Sunday I have a meeting. Okay, so I have already meeting, so I cannot. Let's go on weekdays. So she said, can you go on weekday? I said, of course. Why not? Let's go
Yeah.
for one week. And she get the bus stop. Hey, you have training. So I said, so what? I can skip
Postpone
that
it.
training for one week.
Yeah.
And let me tell you one thing. I don't take vacation and I don't take leave. Even my clients say, Deepak, why don't you go on vacation? Why don't you take leave on holy Saturday, Sunday? Even I work on Saturday, Sunday.
I
On,
also.
on the day, on occasion, on Holi, I worked for
Mhm.
2 hours. I worked. On Diwali, I worked. So I have so much faith in my clients and clients and so much faith in me. If I will say, okay, I'm going to leave for take a leave for next 1 week, they will be happy. Oh, sir, after so many years, you are taking leave. Go, go, go. My clients say, go. Why don't you go on vacation? Don't you go?
Mhm.
I say, I go. I go. My hometown is my vacation. Although I go. but not frequently. 1 or 2 is vacation is enough in a year.
Hmm. Okay. Where is your hometown?
Bihar, Chhapra.
Okay, okay. So you must be going around the Chhat Puja time, right?
Yeah. Chhat Puja,
Okay.
and also between Christmas, December 25th to January 25th. Between these days, I take a leave
Okay.
because everybody go here and there, and that's ending
Yes,
of the
yes,
year.
yes.
So, yeah. Oh, that time I take a leave. Otherwise, I don't take leave on Holi, Diwali until unless they are saying no, I do not want to walk out on this
Yeah.
day. I say okay, no, take leave. I will take leave. If
Okay.
you want, if you are invited me, I'm ready to come.
Great. That's a great spirit, I would. So you are working like this is a personal and your own training that you are giving, right?
Yes, yes.
So like,
I do freelance.
yeah, you do freelancing, yes. So there is some kind of gym,
No
like,
gym. No. I like my clients invite me. I train them in the park or at their
oh,
door. Yeah.
okay, okay. That's interesting. Very nice, I would say, because ultimately you have your own audience and your own workspace also, and that is also like wide variety of workspaces you are getting. Very
Yeah, of
nice.
course. Yeah.
Quite interesting. Hmm. Like this idea. One of my friends also, he's a football trainer. So he used to do the same thing earlier, freelancing only. So some parks in GK, then some parks in Amma Colony. So these are the places where he used to take the training. And some disabled kids he used to teach at their home only in the small garden and
Mhm.
that
Yeah.
place. But now he has his own academy. So I was like, great. Yeah,
Great.
nice. Interesting. So, if you last question, then I'll share a quick feedback with you. So, since we were discussing about this generation gap thing and we discussed so many aspects of it, but how do you think we can bridge this generation gap or how can we overcome this generation gap?
I think we must learn about what this is the era of technology, right?
Mhm.
Everything is everybody is trying to be rich or success or make more money. They want to cut corner, right? So I will everybody have to read the aspects of this day life and the aspects of 50 years, 20 years, or 100 years back. We must understand as you said that the nature of this world is changing. Okay, change being
Hmm.
changed. Everything is being changed every single day. Even I'm being changed right now. I'm talking every second. 10 trillions cells is you're being changed, and same amount of your body is producing yourself. So I'm not what
Hmm.
I was 1 hour back, right?
Yes.
So we must accept it, but we have to figure it out. What is good for me and what is bad for me, right? if,
Of
if
course.
right, as we shared the example that okay, the traditional thought is get a good marks in the college and get
Hmm.
find out a job, right? This is the traditional and this is the modernity, everybody. And
Hmm.
my fiance says okay, I want to do my fiance the what is going to happen, the she said okay, I want to get MBA degree and then I will write a job. I said what kinds of mindsets their parents has nurtured in their mind. I'm
Yeah.
not MBA. I'm simply graduate, but I'm making good amount of money than who is doing MBA and doctors and engineers,
Right.
right? And on the other hand, you will see. I think just completing her masters. Okay, and I think master or she's going to do. I don't know what she's doing. I don't talk to her,
Okay.
but. Right, I don't talk to her. I got to know by someone else. My sister-in-law, she told me. So I got to know that after she will spend 1 or 2 years in that job, the job she will be looking for, she will get tired of doing that job. I know.
Yeah.
This job is killing my soul. This is, is wasting too much time in the traffic and then going to the office reporting and boss will
Mhm.
call on you. He will ask for the report. You're coming home and work in front of laptop.
Yes.
But I said, okay, no problem. You want to do a job? Okay, come and do for next 1 or 2. And then you realize how job this disgusting is.
Yeah, seriously. It is very frustrating culture. I totally agree with you. And it's not like you are cribbing about it every month or every week. It's every day you are cribbing about it.
Every
And what sort
single
of a
day.
life is this where you are cribbing about your job? The thing that is not giving you satisfaction at the end of the day, you're not getting good sleep out of it. So what's the use of having it in your life?
There is a one client, okay, he's making good amount of money, and he do not have time to walk out. He only take 2 days training in the
Oh
Saturday and Sunday. And he says, Deepak, my company offer me good job, but I leave home 7 o'clock early in the morning and come home. There is no time to come getting home in the
my
night.
God.
He comes sometime 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Okay. And he says that I have also bought a car, that expensive car. And for that, for pay the bill, I have to work.
Yeah.
I cannot live that job. So you can think how chaotic life they are living, this generation are living. You
Agree.
have bought house, car, you have loan, and on the other you don't like job. You cannot do what you want to do in your life. So frustrating life.